The world is becoming more and more interconnected. Today, the exponential growth of technology and efficient transportation helps to build links with people all around the world. The Black Sea region, a region of great geostrategic and economic importance. An area of nearly 20 million square kilometers which connects Europe, Asia, Central Asia and the Middle East. An unsaturated market of approximately 350 million people, a foreign trade capacity of over $1,250 billion annually. Europe's major transport corridor. After the Gulf, second largest source of oil and natural gas. Acknowledging that no economic cooperation can be successful without efficient and reliable multilateral collaboration, the original step to integrate the Black Sea area to the world economy, to enhance cooperation among its members and to convert this area into one of peace, stability and prosperity, was the Istanbul Summit Declaration and the Bosphorus Statement adopted on 25 June 1992 in Turkey, giving birth to the Black Sea Economic Cooperation, Bsec member states. Albania, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Georgia, Hellenic Republic, Moldova, Romania, Russian Federation, Serbia, Turkey, Ukraine. Today, 13 countries and 4 institutions have gained the observer status to the organization. Sectoral dialogue partners. The success of Bsec rests on the concreteness and effective implementation of common projects. As far as transport cooperation is concerned, Bsec has 2 flagship projects of major significance: Black Sea Ring Highway project and the project on the development of the motorways of the sea in the Bsec region. IRU and Bsec-Urta have already contributed to key achievements that have significantly helped transform the road transport industry within the Black Sea region. A modern road infrastructure as the Black Sea Ring Highway, connected with major Black Sea ports where Ro-Ro maritime links deliver their cargo consisting in heavy goods vehicles, is only a part for an efficient transport and trade. But unfortunately, a modern ring highway cannot be possible without a modern, appropriate ancillary infrastructure. In 2010, IRU launched the IRU Model Highway Initiative, which envisages creation on the basis of the best world practices, model facilities of ancillary infrastructure along of the Euro-Asian transport corridors, each of these of 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers. Parking facilities, filling stations, repair and maintenance facilities, fast food services, hotels and motels. At the same time, a significant part of the model highway concept is dedicated to measures to diminish the administrative barriers at borders and along the highway sections, compliance with international legal instruments, agreements and UN conventions in the area of road transport, followed by the necessary institutional reforms. The Memorandum of Understanding on the Facilitation of Road Transport of Goods in the Bsec region, signed in 2002 and went into force in 2006, is a concrete step taken by the Bsec countries to facilitate road transport and regional travel and eliminate non-physical barriers to road transport in the region. Within this framework, a pilot project on the establishment of a Bsec permit system for the road transport of goods has been launched in 2010. With this project, Bsec has become the first regional organisation to issue such transport documents. As of today, the Bsec permit covers bilateral and transit transport operations, and it has foreseen the enlargement of its geographical coverage, extension of its usage to third country road transport operations, and shift of its availability from single to multiple journeys. Albania, Armenia, Georgia, Moldova, Romania, Serbia, Turkey, Ukraine. International Vehicle Weight Certificate is another facilitation tool for the road transport of goods industry, designed to avoid repetitive weight measurements of vehicles at border crossings, reducing waiting times and transport cost. It is part of Annex 8 to the International Convention on the Harmonisation of Frontier Controls of Goods 1982, entered into force on 20th May 2008. 53 countries, including the 12 Bsec member states and the European Community, are contracting parties to this convention. So far, 7 Bsec member states, Albania, Armenia, Georgia, Moldova, Romania, Serbia and Ukraine, expressed their willingness to implement the International Vehicle Weight Certificate and start cooperation in this regard under a Bsec pilot project. UNDP, IRU, Bsec-Urta and Bsec-Permis are implementing partners for the pilot project. Along the Black Sea Ring Highway and its connections with maritime ports, there are borders to be crossed where facilitation of procedures and simplification of formalities and documents should be implemented. Trucks travelling under tier coverage should be allowed to cross borders following separate lanes and simplified dedicated procedures. Tier electronic pre-declaration green lanes reduce border waiting times, facilitate trade, increase risk assessment efficiency, improve customs controls, and secure trade and transport. The concept is based on advanced transmission of electronic pre-declarations of the cargo data and is fully compliant with the requirements of the TIR Convention, the UN Harmonisation Convention, and with the World Customs Organization's WCO Safe Framework. It is certain that the Bsec region requires fewer barriers before trade and road transport for a more efficient economy and a well-integrated, sustainable and efficient international road transport market. Let us drive our region together towards progress, prosperity and a better future for all. Join us